Hey guys, I was just thinking of trying like a new game or something, so I decided to get one of my older games out, put it back in. It's not even a big game, it's like a couple of megabytes. But as you're about to see, it is called da 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 Ghostmaster. Now, there's nothing really I can narrate because I was originally filming it the way I filmed Minecraft, and I filmed a video, stopped filming, looked down, and the microphone was turned off. Yep, I derped. Derp, derp, derp. But I managed to do this. I'm just going to narrate over it by doing it in Movie Maker. Like, to be honest, like it's not all that graphically insane. I mean, it's not exactly Skyrim or The Sims or anything. But basically, you get like a team of ghosts. Well, ghosts, ghouls, whatever you want, and you try and scare all the people. The main aim of the game is to scare them in the quickest time possible using the least amount of what it's called plasma, and the plasma is basically dictates how much. I just noticed the big three guys were having a seance, but anyway, the plasma dictates how many spells you can use. Like each character has different spells. Right now I'm picking characters. There's ghosts, elementals, I think that's a banshee, and they all link to certain things. Like the ghosts can only link out inside, whereas the elementals can only link to like water, earth or air. And there's certain ones that are uber powerful, and they can only like bind to certain things, such as something to do with murder or violence. So yeah, this is basically me just playing Ghostmaster. See, you scroll over something, it tells you what it is. Certain things, they're just there, whereas you press bind and that's you. It's kind of a review, but it's kind of like a playthrough as well. And I haven't really seen any Ghostmaster playthroughs, so I thought, why not? So the bar at the top with the pumpkin beside it and the two numbers over each other, I think I still haven't figured that out over the amount of time I've played this. I used to play it when I first got my computer, and this was like the first game I played along with The Sims 2. And you can see the ghosts, certain ones, there's like 3 ghosts that are chained to different things, and there's like missions to free them. If you use a certain power beside them, then it will set them free. You can see what I mean by there's certain ghosts can only link to certain areas, like the ghost you just put down there can only link to emotional areas. I don't get how a basketball net's emotional, but apparently it is. That's one of the more powerful ghosts. His link is violence or murder. So when he really kicks out all the stops, he can scare a bunch of people a couple of seconds. This is one of the elementals I was telling you about. It can only link to a certain air, and this elemental links to earth, and there's like, as you progress, there's higher versions of them. Like the earth elementals, there's another one, his name, I can just remember something like Bonsai, and he can link to trees and to earth. It's the same with the ghosts. I mean, the ghost you're seeing now, this is like a cutscene saying, like if you do like a certain action beside that pinball machine, you can set that ghost free and he becomes part of your team. Certain scenarios, if you can, sometimes it just takes 5 minutes. Other times it can take 50 minutes to empty the whole place. Because there's 2 bars beside on the right hand side, and they're filled with people. You need to get all of the people to flee the house before you complete that scenario. Which, if you have the right team and you know what you're doing, it's not all that difficult. So, like, the more scared you get, like, the people, like, right now, the people are starting to think, okay, what's going on, something weird's happening here. So the green bar on the top bar with the pumpkin beside it slowly goes at higher and higher, meaning I can use higher tier abilities and bind that proper, scary uber ghost to the violence fetter. Well, that's what it's called a fetter. I don't know why, but it is. So we just go with it. But I guess that's the whole joy of this game. It's kind of like you're not just throwing ghosts down and then scaring the crap out of someone, you're actually working up to it. Which has always got like a little sense of achievement to it. Just making sure I properly had the mic on this time, lest I do another derp. If you can hear the TV in the background, sorry, it's just laughing at some of the complete idiots that are on America's Got Talent. It's like, why would you do that? I mean, come on. And it's even worse because I was flicking through and I seen that Embarrassing Bodies was on. What is the logic behind that TV program? Oh my, I'm too scared to go to my GP. I'm going to show myself all over national TV. Logic gone mad. But yeah, once you've bound one of the ghosts to it, that doesn't mean it's stuck there. You can shift it between different fetters that they can bind to. Personally, I like to have a couple of ghosts in one room. There we go, we got the big major ghost out and we pump out the main power. Well, not yet anyway. But this guy is pretty aggressive in these scares. He's full on just scare the crap out of the people. I mean, apparently, reading the back of the case, it says that groundbreaking artificial intelligence brings your victims to life as they scream, faint and scatter. I haven't had one faint yet and I've done 2 levels. This is like, you do the first level, it's Haunting 101, it's basically just a test to see how everything works. But this is like the main level, well, the main starting level. This is like level 1. Do this, and like the 3 people in the corner on the right hand bar, 3 women have now just fled, hence the white X's through their portraits and the cinematic sort of thing. To be honest, it is quite a fun game if this is your sort of thing, just like it's a good time killer as well. No god, there's another dance act on. What's this one got? It's not too bad actually. It's like an American version of whatchamacallit, Diversity I think it was. But anyway, back to the game. Distraction. But yeah, if you can see now, the scares are starting to, right, and then I pushed it right up, letting them use like kinesis and sort of stuff to throw things around. And hide and seek basically shows their true horrible form to the people. Oh, and here's another ghost that we need to free. You can see that they're chained to it, whereas other ghosts just float about. This is a quest, well, kind of quest, mission, whatever you want to call it, that we need to free him. And I think, because I remembered what to do, and through a sheer sense of logic, I thought Kinesis would, throw the glass jar away and smash it, but then I thought, no, this little creature here has an ability called Shattering Song, and then shattering, glass, smash, freedom. That was my basic logic that went through my head, which is very unusual for me. Not a lot of logic passes through my brain. And then we just activate the ability and free the brain. That's him, part of my team. See, he's part of your team in this game, and then when you finish this game, he's a permanent addition. You can, like, top 5 ghosts on that list are ghosts that I've picked personally. And here's another ghost that I need to free. Oh wait, another ghost that I've freed. I had to scare the guy that killed him away. I tried to get the really powerful ghost called Ghast. I think it's Ghastly, one of them. I tried to fetter him below so that he could completely freak the seance out, but I couldn't because there was no fetters for him. So I settled for a nice simple ghost. Some footsteps and a chase. Although for some reason, there it is. But it's just a matter of scaring the seance away now, and yeah, pretty much just, by the looks of it, 2 very scared jock type men and the full seance, so started using my outside elementals because they started fleeing the house and running about outside. I genuinely regret not checking if the mic was on. I just sort of pulled it towards me and thought, right, video. But I forgot to flick the switch on, so I'm just sitting there talking to literally nothing. I mean, now I'm still talking to nothing, but someone is going to hear it. See, I tried fettering the earth elemental to pavement, but, well, not pavement, but patio, like beside the porch. It just wouldn't work for me. So I tried air elementals, nothing. I had a little look around to see where everybody was, see where they all at. There we go, there's Kinesis in action right there. Just throws loose objects about. There we go, there's the full embodiment of what that character can do in the bottom corner, the bottom of the screen. Just rips himself in half basically. Although no one's about to see it because that would have freaked me right out. I would have sprinted from that house in a matter of seconds. His bind is the same as the Uber Ghost because he is pretty powerful too. His fetters are murder and violence, for the main reason the character's story is that he got cut up for medical science and they only left his brain in his eyes, and these high school students stole that jar, so he wants revenge basically. But yeah, I'm not used to doing videos like this. I mean, it was completely derpy of me not to put the microphone on before I played, but you know me, derp derp derp. Although I admit this game is quite fun, it's awkward because I can't actually see if I'm filming, because the windows, like usually I'm playing a game like WoW or Minecraft, I can press Windows and go down and see my taskbar, or see what Facebook's going down, or see how a video's been uploaded. But with this, I could be doing awesome, I'm not even videoing it, it's insane. But yeah, now we're down to 2 people, so everything's starting to heat up. The ghosts are really in their element now with all the powers up and ready. Plenty of plasma for them to waste. Just using it to freak everything out, make the house a bit more, well, a bit less homey. And here I'm trying to see if I can, there we go again with the terror incarnate. So this guy was really trying to kick the mortals about, because that's what they refer to them as mortals. You're basically like a commander of a ghostly legion, I think. You take the places like, yeah, you're a civil servant with command over legions of ghosts, ghouls and spirits. So yeah, that is a really good game, because this is the last guy I try and scare, and it's like a one-shot thing, because like I use the eye in the brains, which is a pretty powerful spectre, and I use his top ability, which is ghostly apparition, and it creates a copy of that. And there we are. So yeah, enjoy and adios.